It is a sailor boat navigation simulation saga for mobile devices and PC. It is played for free, and thousands of competitors from all over the world confront each other in thrilling real-time races across various coasts of the world. It is the ideal title for lovers or fans of regattas and to learn about this sport. The rules are the same as those in real life. For example, it is necessary to calculate the wind, and also the races give points that are used to improve the boats.
They're competing in 4 different types of boats. They'll race each one of those boats twice. After 7 races that you see in the left column there, only the top 5 sailors will make the cut to the medal race, and that is worth double points.
Right, okay, so here are the players that we can expect to see.
And so race 1 of this Olympic Esports Series 2023 is underway in the Ilka. So we're heading downwind now towards the bottom gate. They can choose to go either around the left mark or the right-hand mark, depending on the breeze conditions. So out in front at the halfway mark is our Brazilian Jose Godi. But at the top of the screen, it's Jose Godi of Brazil crosses the finish line to win our very first race of this e-sailing championship. Caven Fines in second. Look how close it's going to be. They come in and it's a penalty on the Brit. And that means Solano comes in to second.
So I just focused on having a very fast start, a free start, no battles. And then after that, I just focused on controlling the right side of the fleet.
Race 2 is underway, and an early penalty for one of our early winners, the Brazilian Jose Godi, getting it wrong at the start.
And we can see Yuko in a really strong position here. Now he's trying to use his wind shadow there just to protect his lead that he has on Cavan Fines.
So already we're coming up to the halfway point of this race with Yuko well out in front and for the moment uncatchable. So the second race in the 49er goes to Yuko of Japan. He crosses the finish line for a dominant victory in this second race as we go into this third race in the J70. And we're just a few seconds from the start. They're bunched up at the committee boat end of the line. Okay, so the leaderboard all changed as we come to the top mark. First into that turning circle is that man again, Yuko from Japan. Look at this at the front of the fleet. We're down to the final few meters and it is bow to bow between Yuko and KGR coming towards the finish line. Who's it going to be on this tack? They're going to have to turn once more, and they do. And it's a penalty. Oh, how close was that race? And it went to Yuko, who gets his second victory of the regatta. Wow.
They're going to be really fast here as they start.
So stand by for this 4th race of the regatta with our flying boats, the Nacra 17s. And already penalties galore right across the fleet. Some go left, some go right. So Greece 9 out in front, heading downwind. Then we got Jose of Brazil, who's taken second place from Pepito. So Yanis Kokonias of Greece should be clear for victory in this Nacra race, the 4th of the regatta.
I had a very bad start in regatta in first 3 races, so needed to push in race 4, and I did it.
Well, I think we need to be looking out for this start, because they're away now in the laser, in the Ilka. What you see there is it's almost like a duel. It's kind of chess on water, really, and they're just goading each other. They're just pushing the limits of who's got right of way, who doesn't have right of way. They've got to know the rules inside out at this level. KGR of Japan heads towards the finish line. There's no catching him now. He's raced a really, really good race. He's dominated, and he's going towards that finish line with plenty of breathing space from Greece 9. Let's just confirm these overall rankings then. Tim Carpentier of France, Pepito, is out in front.
We're getting ready to start it, but just a point between 2nd and 5th. Here we go into the 6th race.
Race 6 of 7 before the cut. It's pretty busy coming up to the mark with Yuko coming in. He picked up a penalty both times. Oh, not this time though. Ramon picking it up this time. So Yuko round clear. So a great victory for Jose Godinho, his second of the regatta as he crosses the line after a dominant performance. Cavan finds a great result for him as well. Race number 7, the deciding race to see who will go through to the medal race.
Absolutely, and it's important to say that this is a key race for Chico Pimello as well. He's in 6th place after race 6 and just outside the medal race, so this win could prove decisive for him. How close this is. She's tacked onto port tack, back onto starboard, they continue to dance, and Chico Pimello just takes the finish.
Through in first place is Tim Carpentier, Pepito, then comes Jose Godinho. We're underway in the final of this Olympic Esports Series e-sailing regatta. It's in the Nacre, the fastest boat in this regatta. And Pepito of France, our overall leader, is exactly where he wants to be and where the other sailors certainly do not want him to be. He needs to be at the back of the fleet for any of them to have a chance of taking the trophy from him. The finish line is within sight at the bottom of this leg. Chico Pimello in 2nd place, now trying to use that 22-meter wind shadow to reel in Pepito. He could potentially still do it. The incredible thing is, he's going to win this overall. He is going to be our champion. The man from Montpellier, Pepito of France, takes the victory, takes the trophy, and wins this inaugural Olympic Esports Series in 2023. He came, he sailed, he conquered.
Congratulations!